Hi guys! I figured I would start with an Empties. We start with hair because I only have a couple of hair products. One of them being this one, which I got, where did I get this? I can't remember, it's been so long now. I think I bought it as a sample from, I want to say Ulta, and I used it for a while. It smelled pretty good. It worked pretty good. I don't think it's something that I will buy again. The second hair thing that I have is, I actually had quite a few empties of this, but I was like, I'm not gonna save every single one I use. So I only saved 2, a trial size. I got like a 3-pack trial size for Christmas, and they're great for a little bit, but they run out real fast. But I love this scent. The tropical scent is my favorite because it smells like summer and tanning lotion. It works great. Like my hair, like I said, I try to go a couple days without washing it and it gets a little greasy, which is, I mean, whose hair doesn't? But yeah, I love this. I can't say enough about Batiste. I've tried Batiste and I've also tried, I think, like Tresemme, because my mom had a sample of it and that was awful. That one is like, it makes my hair greasier for some reason, so I keep coming back to these guys. So I will be definitely repurchasing these. Not to mention, they're not that bad for price. They are like $7.99 or $8.99, and I'm willing to pay that price, especially when it keeps me from washing my hair every day. This, which is the Nexus Vital 8-in-1 Rejuvenating Mask. It's got coconut and protein complex. I got this from Influencer for free to try from one of their Vox boxes, and I was able to get quite a couple uses out of this because my hair, like I said, my hair is so fine that anything heavy weighs it down and it gets greasy. So I didn't want to use this whole packet because unlike like normal masks that you can get, this one came with a thick packet, unlike others that are really thin and have very minimal amount. This one was nice and full. So I put out a good like portion of it in my hand, and I would, because you're only supposed to run it through the bottom, and I would do both sides and coat them and let them sit like it says, and I got, I want to say 4 or 5 uses out of it, and it made my hair brush out so much better. I didn't use conditioner with it because it was a mask, so it helped my hair brush out so much better. It helped to add a little bit more moisture. I guess it's also really affordable, so I mean, when my hair is like, you need moisture, which will probably happen in the winter months, I probably will pick this up again because, well, I didn't pick it up in the first place, but I'll probably pick this up and use it again because it was really nice. I think I'm gonna go with body, because I think I only have two products for body, and that's body wash. I had a sample that someone gave me from Soft Soap, the Juicy Pomegranate Mango Infusion. This smelled amazing. This felt amazing. This one was really nice. I did enjoy it. I don't know if I'll repurchase. I have a couple other body washes to go through before I need to get one, so it's a maybe for this one, but it wasn't bad, especially because it was given to me. This guy right here, which is the Black Chamomile Sleep Body Wash. It's to detoxify while you sleep. It's from Bath and Body Works. I got this from a friend for Christmas. I loved using it at night to relax. I would put it in my bath and like make bubbles and stuff. On to skincare, because I have a couple of things. For face wash, I had this guy right here. This is a sample I got from work. It is the Mario Badescu Enzyme Cleansing Gel. It was okay. It didn't do anything miraculous for my skin. It did last a long time because I would use it in the shower and wash my face while I was in the shower. I know that's, some people are going to be like, that's disgusting. I kill time. Whatever. It didn't irritate my skin. It didn't cause me to break out. But it also didn't, like, change my world. I mean, not gonna purchase the full size. I've also got these. I've actually gone through a couple of these, but again, I didn't save all of them. But these were pretty good. I liked these. I bought the, like, nighttime version in like a 2-pack, and I did not like those. Those did not take my makeup off at all. They were kind of rough, for one, and two, they left like an overall film of makeup on my face, which I wash off, and it was like I was still, like, when I went to wipe my towel on my face to wash off the cleanser, I used like a big old patch of like all of my makeup, which with either the daytime version or even other versions that I've tried have done so much better. They take off my makeup. When I wipe away my cleanser, less comes off. It's not like I still have almost all my makeup on. So I won't be repurchasing those, definitely. I also didn't keep the package because, again, I used these before I used the purple, and I wasn't going to keep all of them, but I don't mind these ones. Right now I'm using the number 7 cleansing makeup wipes, and they do really good. So I think I will be repurchasing those. I haven't run through them because I got a two-pack deal on those. Toners. Let's see, I've got 3 toners. Let's start with this one. It's the Burt's Bees Natural Acne Solution Clarifying Toner. It had salicylic acid with willow bark. If I had to, I would get this again. It was a toner. It worked. Okay. Let's see. This guy. This came with my enzyme cleansing gel, my trial size. This is the Cucumber Cleansing Lotion from Mario, and this was pretty good. I like this one. It smells refreshing. It didn't irritate my skin. It got all the extra residue off after I'd cleansed my face. It did what it said it was gonna do. If I had to, or if I wanted to, I probably would repurchase this once I go through the 2 toners that I have right now. This one. We're moving on to this guy. The Pixie by Petra Skin Treats Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner with 5% glycolic acid. This was absolutely amazing. It worked wonders. I loved using this. It exfoliated my skin so good, and when I first started using it, yeah, there was a bit of a tingle, but like the more I used it, the better it got. I would definitely repurchase this. This is so nice for dry skin. Well, at least for my dry skin, even though I am sensitive skin, for some reason this didn't irritate me at all. It helped to exfoliate those extra dry patches that I get sometimes. I enjoyed this. This was so good. And it was only $15, I think. And come on. And you can get it at Target. Yeah, I would definitely repurchase. I haven't yet because, like I said, I have tons of toner. Most definitely when I need to get up a couple more toners. Because I'm one of those freaks that likes to have plenty of backup. These were also really nice. I would, when I had them both, I would alternate between these guys and the Glow Tonic, and both of them would exfoliate my skin so good. This one I think I would use more at night. This is the Facial Radiance Pads by First Aid Beauty. They exfoliate, tone, and brighten. I got the trial size because I wanted to see how they would do. It has 28 pads in the trial size, and the trial size was like $15. And it's like you get a month worth of pads in here if you only use them once a day. Like, I mean, come on. They did really well. They didn't sting. The texture of the pad was really nice because they're those soaked pads. They did beautifully. They didn't stink or anything like that. I haven't seen or touched another exfoliating pad that did as good as these ones. So that says something. I'll probably get these again when I need to. Last for skincare dash makeup is this little trial size I bought of the Mario Badishu, and it works so good at setting your face. But I would use this guy, this little one, in my skincare box in my bathroom. I would remove my makeup, cleanse my face, tone my face, wait for my toner to like sink in a little bit, and then I would spray my face with this and then really quickly put on my moisturizer, because it helps to have your moisturizer sink in deeper to your skin. I go to work at Ulta with hot lights where I'm sweating, and that sounds really gross, but it's true. Like, it's really hot in Ulta, even in the summer months. So for me, I get really hot and really warm and I perspire. It's normal. And my makeup still looks pretty fabulous. I wear my makeup almost practically from the time I wake up. I sometimes don't take it off until like midnight for long periods of time, and it looks good for having worn it for as long as I wear it. So this I will repurchase every time. I would repurchase this over my Smashbox primer water any day. I love this, I really do, but this is more of a splurge. This is a, like, I wait for it to go on sale kind of thing, versus this is $12. This is like $32. This is $20 less, and you get 4 more ounces of product than you do this guy. Not to mention $12, the 4 ounce is $7, and this guy is $5. I mean, I bought this to try it out. I then bought the 4 ounce, and then those came into the store that I work at Ulta, and I bought that guy immediately because I was like, I need that in my makeup room, and then I need my other one in my skincare because this was running out. Definitely my holy grail facial spray, makeup setting spray, and 2 primers. Blech. Blech. This is disgusting. I put this on my face because I got it from work. To try. It was a set with primer and like a mini setting powder. I like the setting powder. This smells like crap. I understand it's Honest Beauty. They use like all natural, but I put this on my face and it smelled expired. It smelled like it had sat under the sun for hours and it was ready to go. It was ready to say goodbye. It was gross. So I used this once. So this is pretty full, but I'm not finishing it. And then this isn't really an empty so much as like, I went to Sephora, got a sample of it. It's the Stila color correcting primer, like the 3-in-1 swirlies. I don't know if you know what that looks like. I tried it a couple times. My foundation looked so weird every time I wore this. And I thought, it can't be the primer. Maybe it's just my skin. I had some good skin days when I wore this, and it still made my foundation look weird. I did not appreciate that. I want my foundation to look as good as it possibly can for as long as it possibly can. And this, I mean, plenty of people complimented me on my skin, but I'm one of those critical people who I look really close at my skin, and this was not a good day. So I didn't even finish the sample, and I will not be purchasing the full size. It was not pretty. On to concealer. This I bought years ago. I bought it when I was first starting to really get into makeup, and I had heard NYX was a really nice brand, and granted they have some really great stuff. I just prefer other things. But when I was first starting to get into makeup, this was a good product for someone learning how to do makeup. And it's empty. It's gone. There's no more. I mean, if I wanted to, I could dig in there and get the last of it, but I don't because I have better concealers now. It did what it was supposed to. On to foundations. This guy, which has oxidized in the tube quite a bit, but it is empty. There is nothing left. This was my first ever high-end foundation. It's got pretty decent coverage. I like a fuller coverage now from back then when I was starting out, like I said, with the NYX, and this was a splurge. I bought this and the Naked Basics mini palette and some other things all at once to get me started, and this was good. I had this for quite a while because I didn't wear makeup every day, but I used so little of it, and I didn't know what full coverage versus sheer coverage was until later on as I got into foundation. I probably wouldn't use this anymore or buy it again because, like I said, I like a fuller coverage even in the summertime when it's sweltering hot out and most people want to go for like a BB cream sheer coverage. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go full coverage. Can't go with anything less. It did act weird with my dry skin from what I remember. If I had to choose if I was gonna repurchase it, it would probably fall in the maybe category. Onto the one that I really do like. This one, can't see any in there because it's one of those cool vacuum ones that go up as you use it. This was in the shade PR1 because it's the Perfection foundation. It's oil-free, paraben-free, fragrance-free, which is lovely for my sensitive skin. It's got sunscreen in it, which is great. Believe it or not, I bought this one online before I started working at Ulta, and I got it in shade 1 thinking, oh, I'm pale. I need the lightest shade possible. When in reality, when I used this at the lightest shade, I was beyond pale. It's great. It has a pretty decent coverage, and this is from working all day. Like, I mean, I also have freckles coming through because I've been running and it kind of gave me a tan. It, like, stuff blends over it pretty when I set it with my setting powder, and it just covers what I want it to cover. Like, it has full coverage, but it also keeps my skin looking like skin, which is really hard to do when you want a full coverage. It's demi-matte when you put it on, and then when you set it with a powder, I like the way that it looks on my skin. One of my favorite of my Empties. The last two products are brow products. This guy to also fill them in, which is their brow pencil, and I had it in the shade Black and Brown because I was like, my hair is really dark, I have to get a really dark color. I digress. It had a really fine tip. I mean, there's still some product that I could probably try to use, but for $5 or $6, it's not bad. It's pretty good. So I might repurchase this. This is a maybe. Because, I mean, who can beat spending $5 $6, whatever this price is, plus some shipping and handling? That's not bad considering this guy right here is $23, which is my other empty. $23 versus, I think, the $10 I'll spend including shipping and handling. So that one was good for being what it was and me not knowing how to do anything. This one I got back when I was still learning how to do my brows. I got it from work once I started working there. But I had this one in medium brown. I learned how to use my pomade to just spoolie through. I would take this guy and I would flick it through any area that I would need. Like, I have no hair in this area, so I would flick it through to give just a little extra coverage there, or in the front when I needed to even out some of the hairs there. It was great. I think that is it. That was my last Empty product, I believe. I don't know how often I'll do Empties. Maybe I'll do them every 3 months. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But if you liked the video, go ahead and leave a little thumbs up. You can subscribe if you want. I'll talk to you guys next time.